Hello everyone, my name is Wenlong Ying, and today we have an interview with Jerry, and he will tell me about this app, about the used car inspection, how to use it, and the customer inside. Hello, Jerry.
Hello. Yeah.
I have some questions to ask about. The first question is, what's the biggest problem you have encountered when you buy a used car?
For me, the biggest problem for me when I buy a used car is that sometimes the seller don't give me enough information and details, or they want to hide the details, such as the mechanical problem, such as gearbox, such as the engine, or they used to have some car accident before, and that makes me very hard to make decision if I should buy it or not.
Okay. I have another questions about, have you ever had a vehicle inspection before?
Yes, of course, I used to.
Okay. Did this app meet your needs?
Of course, I used to booked 2 times before, but it was quite expensive, around $200 per time, and it also need to booking before the exam. So and the motor mechanical sometimes is not very skillful. They just pretend to look at this part, look at that part. So I think a high standard application is quite useful if in explore it, create that.
Okay.
Develop that.
The other question is, which part of the car inspection process do you find the most complicated or inconvenience?
It's from two sides. The first side is that the outside checking is it's quite easy, but it's hard for the ordinary people don't have the professional knowledge about car repairing to know how much I should cost if I want to repair the outside damage. The second part is that the engine or the gearbox, this kind of mechanical part, I can't check it by myself, and the third part is that if I go to the fixing factory, it would be very I need to fit many complex process and expensive bills.
Okay. And the other question is, if there was an app that could help you to inspect a car by yourself, what features would you want to have?
I wish the application could give me clearly process instruction, such as tell me which part is the engine, which part is the water tank, and how should I check that? I want to use the in-time phone camera to give me in-time inspection. Besides, I also want to get the report of the vehicle when I put the details and the data to that application.
Okay, thank you. And I was curious about which features of this app are you the most interested in?
For me, I think that the artificial intelligence of this application would be very attractive because it's just like a real person, real mechanic instructing me with what I should do. If there's some part of the vehicle have some problem, the application will tell me that help me to find it out and explain the theory, if this problem is serious or not, and that's what makes me very interested in. Yeah.
Okay.
Besides it's free.
What concerns you the most during the used car inspection progress?
Let me think. For me, the most concerning things about when buying the vehicle is that there would be some mechanical problem can't check out with some with the such as the a few photos or just a drive by 100 meter. There will be some problem would be figured out after thousands of kilometers driving.
Yeah.
That would cause some problem.
Okay.
Well, I paid money for that.
Yeah. And then the other questions is, how do you think use this app would different from traditional car inspection methods?
I think that using this application, it would be more convenient. I could do it anytime, anywhere, in any place, by myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't pay for that. Of course, if I'm worried about the result of the artificial intelligence, I could booking the real person checked on this application. Yeah.
Okay.
It could help me save money at the same time.
Yeah. Do you think using this app would increase your interest to use car transactions, and why?
Yeah, of course. It would. This application could let me have clear. I have a clear judgment of this vehicle condition, and especially the artificial part. If I'm talking to the artificial intelligence with the speaking English, the artificial intelligence will also realize that if I want to translate my speaking my speaking English problem to the professional English problem, it would hard for me to check it on the handbook.
Yeah, it's too busy, Anna.
Yeah.
And I wanna ask another questions. Do you have any suggestion to improve this app?
I think this application could start the community, the online community of the vehicle lovers and the fans of the motors. We could talk about that on the chat group, and to give other people's advice about how to identify the vehicles user or unusual problem.
Yes.
And that could be very friendly to the freshmen of the vehicle knowledge.
Okay.
And I think that this vehicle could have a group of high level motor inspector to avoid someone just booked that not skillful enough, or they don't pay enough attention on what they should. They didn't pay enough attention on the vehicle details, but they just want to make some money. Just want to take a look at that place, take a look at that place, and then $100, $115.
Yeah. Because I have met somebody about mechanics when I invited to help me inspect the car. But when they come here, they just look around and they tell me, oh, this car is no problem, and I feel, is it okay? Look all the details about this used car.
Did he climb under the vehicle and check that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, the person you heard is worse than the person I heard, because when I heard the person to check the vehicle for me, yeah, the vehicle is very good, but there's a little problem. He didn't find out it was that in the engine room in front of the engine room and the driving room, they should be two different spaces, but in fact in my vehicle there is something just like a duct, and when I'm driving more than 50 kilometers, there will be very hot flow go through from the engine to my leg. I'm driving.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, he didn't find out, and okay, that's it. It's not too bad, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel some mechanic does not do their responsibility.
Yeah.
They cannot find all the details. So
they want money.
So that's why I want to create this app and want to help all these people to choose which car is better, and we need to understand that this app cannot handle all of the problem. They just do some the initial inspect.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
anyway, it's free.
because every time when you want to buy a used car, every time when you invite a mechanics in person, I guess maybe $100 or $200 once. Yes, once. When you just see several, just like 3 or 4 cars, maybe cost a lot of money.
600 to 800. Yeah.
So when you have this app, I think maybe you can use this app to make an initial inspection. Yeah, to know about the
basic details.
Yes, and when you mentioned about the mechanics problems.
Yeah,
I think when you drive this car on the road, if the mechanic have some problem, and if the air give me some suggestions about when you drive left or you drive on the other hand, and you drive strictly and do some of the other active things, so it's maybe help.
Of course it will help, because in my opinion, if we have better choice, the customer have better choice, they will choose the better one. Therefore, such as for some people, such like the pilot or the doctors, they need to take their response, and they could earn the money, or they will lose their job.
Wow.
But for the mechanic of the that on the Facebook, they just go through, and they only give us the initial details. They don't want to put too much time.
Yes, because they think this is a deal. When you finish, it's just finished. And when you need a repair, when you need repair, you will go to another restaurant or shop to repair your car. It's not it's not his business.
So I think in this part there's a big place to improve, and his idea is a very good idea. I think.
Oh, thank you, Vijay.
That's all for
Thank
today.
you today.
15 minutes.